Well, I just think our energy and commitment to defense is improved in this game. I think it's as simple as that. You know, we talked about when we were playing well, we had guys on the bench up and cheering. It's completely mental. There's no, the team you saw against beat Providence by double digits and lose and lead Oklahoma State and Villanova for 39 minutes is the exact same team that's been struggling physically. It's the exact same team. It's 100% mental, and we just got some energy and enthusiasm back and some commitment to defense. It's as simple as that.
So what did you learn from your what have you learned about your team in December?
It's a funny thing. I still, you know, the jury's still out. You know, are we the team that can play with anyone in the country or the team that can lose to anyone? The jury's still out on that. But what we've done in practice is we're charting positive comments. I said the most important stat for us is not now our defensive field goal percentage. It's not rebounding. It's not turnovers. It's positivity. Every time someone encourages each other, we take it down as a stat. Every time they say something negative, we take it down. And as a result, our mentality is just been more positive, more enthusiastic. It's shocking how making guys be positive and support each other and talk about defense affects the way you play. It's 100% mental, nothing to do with the physical.
So it's a nice way to start the new year anyway.
It is. It is. It is.
How you feel about your readiness for the A-10 season now?
You know, again, the jury's like everyone in basketball, unless you really have a tremendous team or a team that's really struggling, every night's going to be a challenge. But we're excited to start the A-10. I mean, the A-10 is so balanced. You know, and the way we played over the last week, it looked like a team that would struggle in the A-10. I had Travis Ford from Oklahoma State tell me after our game that he thought we'd have a good chance to win the league. So, you know, it just depends on how well you play that night. And for us, it really has to do with our mentality, our energy, our enthusiasm, and our commitment to defense.
Coach, did you just come up with that idea to do the positivity stat? And
Yeah.
had you ever done it before?
Well, no, I've never done it before, and we had one player struggling in particular, and I told him that when we were playing well, you were up on the bench and you were saying things like, you know, we can't lose this game, and you know, we got to get this stop, and encouraging guys when they made mistakes. And I said, you're not doing that anymore. And listen. We've done every defensive drill imaginable. You see, we put in 1-3-1. We've done every X and O thing, every drill thing imaginable. And in the end of the day, it just comes down to guys having energy, enthusiasm, commitment, and really supporting each other. And when you talk about what you have to do and you talk to each other, it just improves your focus. It improves your energy. 2 years ago, we had a bad week, bad 2-game stretch, and we opened up starting spots, and whatever team won in practice was the starting lineup, and then we went on a tear. That seemed to be the magic bullet. You know, this seems to be something, I don't know if we'll go on a tear or not, but it's certainly something that we've done that has helped us immensely, including in practice. What we did today, that's the way we've been practicing. Our practices went from a quiet place that, you know, on a bad day could be like a morgue, to a place where everyone's having fun and talking and encouraging each other.
In today's game, it seemed like you seemed to ride the crest of that shot at the buzzer in the first half by Sam Mills. It seemed to really kind of...
Oh, yeah. Well, it worked against us in the last game. No, those buzzer beaters at the end of the half, or if you hit one to win a game, obviously it would go into overtime. Those buzzer beaters are daggers. In our last game, I think they made 4 threes at the end of shot clocks or regular or halves. I mean, you know, those are momentum changers in any game.
So you came out in the second half, and I don't think Binghamton scored for the first 3 minutes.
Listen, and I'm sure, I mean, Coach Macon's a wonderful coach, and I'm sure he would like to play better offensively, but I'd like to think that we had something to do with it. You know, it was our best defensive stretch in a long time. And that's where we've been struggling. I mean, that's where we've been struggling on the defensive end. So any defensive success right now is something that we really crave. We haven't struggled offensively. Even in games that we've lost, we've scored enough points to win.
Anything else, Coach?
Nope. Thank you.
Thanks, everybody. Good.
Yes,